I saw the new patches out. New patches out. The patch doesn't look too big though, right? I think they're just cleaning up the trash, I like to say. They're clearing up the trash. Like, they changed Bard though. I don't know what they changed on him. Message. Wait, that's a huge buff on his passive, no? Cooldown section. He's getting buffed. Gwen's getting buffed. Magic damage to monsters increased. Okay. R cooldown decreased on Irelia, sure. Passive damage decreased. That's gonna hurt Jarvan a lot. R AP ratio increased. I don't know. Cassin's just a red champ anyway. Just fuck that champ. Hate it. Passive dark and healing reduction. Dark and R damage decreased. Wait, they're nerfing. Okay, good. Not bad. Not bad. Good nerfs. The energy cost decrease. R cooldown now rank. That's a huge buff for Kennen, actually. That's a huge buff. That's a really big buff for Kennen. The shy. This is. Wait, is this the Worlds patch?
Oh,
no, it's not, right?
Let's go, man.
Worlds patch is 13-19, or? Next patch, one more patch. Oh, okay. Gwen jungle, Jarvan nerfs is good. Kayn doesn't matter. Kennen buffs is strong. Yeah, the E movement speed you got from Rel was crazy. Bonus move speed down by 3%. 5% in total. And down by 6. 10. Interesting. Passive crit ratio reduction remove. W now applies passive to all enemies caught in the AoE. Right damage by 8 points. That fasting Senna or what? Let me see. With last embrace AoE snare are now affected by a stack from mist. Ooh, that's kind of nice though. You can just milk them. W shield string per soul increased. Thresh buffs. Okay, so I think Thresh facing a very similar problem to where he's a really strong champion in pro play for like the last 10 years. But the game is getting to a point where it's hard for those two champs to keep up because the way the champions interact means that his kit is just outdated. Like, you don't see much Thresh anymore. The only time you really see Thresh these days is to be Lantern Ball. So, like, you can't blind pick Thresh because, ironically, he gets countered by...
Pog, let's go, man.
He gets countered by Blitz and Nautilus, which aren't, like, late-season champs, but those two champs really fuck him. But, yeah, everyone has a dash, a gap close, invulnerability, invisibility, all this fucking shit really hurts Thresh. Thresh's job these days has gone from being a pick champ, I feel like, into being a I'm playing Jinx Aphelios, I need Lantern, and play and a box champ. It's a lot less of a... No, maybe in solo queue it's still like that. Flash hook bot. But I feel like his kit nowadays is more like the whole value of him is the Lantern. Similar to like old Tam Kench. Old Tam Kench, his only value was his E. In most cases. Obviously, he had like strong melee champs every now and then. But yeah, I don't know. Thresh in a weird state. I feel like a couple more years and he's gone. Health growth decrease, base damage decrease. I don't really care about Tryndamere. Base health decrease, health growth increased, E cooldown increased. That E cooldown increase is really annoying. He gets 5 health growth now instead of lose 30 base HP. But so it evens it out at level 6. Items. Crown Shadow Queen has very few users, only Azir landing a 15% win rate. The changes here are aimed at opening up its roster of users to make it a defensive item against all kind of dives. They've given it 15 AP. They've reduced the damage reduction. What the fuck? You get longer damage reduction, but less damage reduction. Crown will no longer provide 10 to 40 AP while shield hold. I think it'll actually be picked. It'll be bought less. Because the only reason Azir buys it, in pro play especially, is like, you can't face check River as Azir, because if you get hit by one JCQ, you're out of the fight. So your Crown blocks 75% of the damage from the JCQ. Now it's only going to block 40%. So is it even worth having it? So you can't really tank their poke. And I feel like a Talon jump... I don't know what the math is, though. I'd have to figure out... I don't know what the math is. I'm not a math Andy. But, like, if a Talon full combos you in 1 point... I don't know. Yeah, no. I think the Talon will do more damage to you. Alright. I know it lasts for a second longer, but you're bursting into it. But I guess when the shield is down, you're a little bit stronger by 15 HP. Zero Shojin nerfed, good. That item is absurdly broken. Minion damage on Statikk Shiv. Finally, we got there. 6 patches later. Figured out that we should just nerf the minion damage. 5 AD. Stormrazor buff. I think Stormrazor is becoming slowly like... I think Stormrazor is becoming like a slowly underrated item. That item's getting... That item feels like it's getting... has it been buffed a lot or something? Or like the price has changed? I don't know. Every time I patch notes, I feel like this item's... If I click on Stormrazor, it opens up a League of Legends how to play. Oh my god, this is the worst part of the whole patch. This is the single worst part of the entire patch, chat. Look at this.
Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
Try not to cringe. Try not to cringe.
You've been trolled, you've been trolled, yes, you've
Try not to
probably
cringe.
been told. Don't reply to...
Here it comes. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Oh! Oh, like what? It looks... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think it looks cool. But you can't take away my nostalgia. Can you do the thing you did? Right, I'm asking you one question. I have one request, please. Just one. Please, please, please. As a Lee Sin one trick. Okay? You guys gave me the option to keep the legacy cursor. Please give me the option to have legacy ability icons. I'll pay for it if I have to. Please. I just want legacy ability icons. I want to see it. It'll make me feel better. Pay me instead. Guys, shut up. Download a mod for it. Yeah, I can download a mod for it. But I think the worst one, I think the one who took the biggest L is Vayne. I think Vayne took the biggest L. Lee Sin's one are not that bad. But look at Vayne's. Her Q looks like she walked and slipped on something. Not even kidding. I think her Q looks like she just slipped on something. That doesn't look like a tumble to me. It just looks like she slipped on a banana peel. And you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. She slipped on the banana peel. Everything else looks kind of cool. But her... Actually, Vaynes are kind of cool. Vaynes are kind of cool.